Hello guys, Tawanda again from Strada. I'm here again to discuss a new and exciting launch in the off-plan world. So the development that we're here to talk about today is one that's been eagerly awaited on the market for many months. There's been so many rumors going around on the market, but we never had the full details up until now. We've now had the broker briefing and we can actually give you some really solid information that can help you make a diligent decision. But before we get there, we just need to tell you a little bit more about the developer themselves, just so you can get an understanding of their track record and the developer themselves as a business. So the developer of the project is called Majid Al Futtaim. Majid Al Futtaim is an international company, 30 years old, and they're known for building and operating malls in the UAE. They have car dealerships and many other sectors that they operate in Asia and Africa. So Majid Al Futtaim probably gained public popularity when they introduced their very first community, Tilal Al Ghaf, which is located along the Hessa corridor. So Tilal Al Ghaf is a community that is synonymous with huge capital appreciation. Since its introduction back in 2021, the people who bought right at the beginning have seen masses of capital gains since then. Another thing to note is that Majid Al Futtaim as a developer is a trendsetter. They were the first developer on the south side of Dubai to introduce lagoons. This is before the Mark Lagoons came, before any other communities like Oasis by Ima came with the lagoon concept. So this is an important factor to note, considering the new development that they're launching is forest themed. So the project that we're here to talk about today is called Ghaf Woods by Majid Al Futtaim. Ghaf Woods is located between Global Village and IMG World on the A311 corridor with direct access onto Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Road. The project consists of 72 G+6 low-rise buildings with a forest and well-being theme. The community is going to be elevated, which will really help with things like the floods that we recently experienced here in Dubai. And because of the amount of greenery in the community, it is said to have temperatures more than 5 degrees less than its surrounding areas. One thing to note about this community and why it's been so well received on the market is because there's no other competition in the area. There are no apartment buildings along the A311 corridor except maybe in Al Barari. But the difference with this is it comes with that forest and well-being theme, which will make it a really good opportunity for investors and end users alike. So now let's have a look at the pricing of the project. The pricing is very competitive, ranging between 17 and 1800 dirhams per square feet. For the one beds, you're looking at an entry level of around 1.2 million. For the two bedrooms, you're looking at 2 million. For the 2-bed plus maids, you're looking at around 2.5 million. And for the 3 beds, you're looking at 3 million. We also have an option for duplex 3-bedroom apartments, which will start from 4.5 million dirhams. The project is due to complete in Q4 of 2027 with a 60-40 payment plan. The 60-40 payment plan is something that I'd like to highlight because not many big developers are offering this kind of payment plan on the market at the minute. Most big developers are offering 90-10 or 80-20 payment plans, which are very top-heavy and make it difficult for end users and investors to get into projects in the early stages like this. So just to break down the payment plan, initially you make a down payment of 10% plus obviously your 4% DLD fee. Then in September of 2024, you make your next 10% payment, which will constitute your 20% for registration of the property. In all of 2025, you will make a total of 15% contribution towards your payment plan, which is broken down into the months of January, May, and September, and each installment will be 5%. In 2026, again, you'll make a 15% contribution towards your payment plan, whereby you pay 10% in January and another 5% in July. Your final 40%, which is mortgageable by the way, is payable in Q4 of 2027 to complete your payment plan, and that's when you'll receive your keys. So as I mentioned before, Majid Al Futtaim as a developer has a huge track record for achieving very high capital appreciation for their clients. And this project will be no exception. So basically what I'm trying to say is now is the best time to invest in this project. Why? It's the first phase of the first cluster of a huge master development by a renowned developer who's got a massive track record for achieving very high capital gains for their clients. So to book a unit, all you need is a 10% down payment plus your 4% DLD fee. You will also need to complete an expression of interest form and send us your passport. At Strada, we have a very good relationship with Majid Al Futtaim. So if you're interested in any more information about Ghaf Woods or any other off-plan development in Dubai, then please don't hesitate to contact us on the details given in the description. And again, don't forget to like and subscribe to get more information about all things off-plan here in Dubai. Thank you.